Okay guys, PTCP is here back in Exeter after about 8 months. Last time I was here, we didn't have such a good interaction. We had a security guard making threats to meet me in 10 minutes when he gets off shift round the corner, and we had a clueless Karen, DC I think she said she was, who parked up on the corner, left her vehicle unattended. It was we had somebody from Star Trek come out and visit us. Yeah, it was a bit of a wild ride. We're just going to go down to the actual police station side of it, the inquiry office, and have a look around there first, and then we'll head back up round the corner to the headquarters side of the building and see what's going on around there. And I'll pick this up in a minute when I get to the inquiry office. Okay, so here we are, Exeter Police Station. You can see just a footpath leading up to. Don't think there's really much going on around this side. Definitely wasn't last time I was here. Yeah, we'll have a look. You can see just down there, that building down there is the fire service. This is weird. They've got a big sign here for the custody reception and the public inquiry office, but it all seems to be shrink wrapped in some sort of, I don't know if it's new and they just haven't taken the shrink wrap off yet, or whether it's just being held together like that. I don't know. Yeah, very bizarre. I've not seen that before. Yeah, so from here, from a public standpoint, there we go, they close the blinds now, but those blinds should not have been open in the first place. And I did notify them of that last time, that, you know, I can see computer screens from the public places. So they're closing the one on the end now. See if they do the third one. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, if my zoom was better and the quality was better with the zoom, like they are with the latest iPhones and Galaxy phones, I would already have all that information that was on those screens. So it'd be too late. Yeah, they did have a broken bit of glass up on this side of the building, up on the left there last time, which finally seems to have been fixed, which is good. Yeah, so not great so far. Not great at all. Yeah, so we're just gonna, as I said, there's not a lot happening around this side, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're just going to head round to the main headquarters part of the building. You've got the Police and Crime Commissioner building, and then you've got the actual headquarters and that as well. So yeah, we're just going to go see what's going on around there. But I'm just going to stop and take a couple of pictures, but I'll pick it back up with you when I get around there. So yeah, this is the main reception down there. And they've got the sign down there saying that all visitors must report to reception, and that it's a one-way system to drive in. It's interesting. I think I pictured all these signs last time. We got no deliveries. Please use rear entrance on Honiton Road. There we go. Yeah, interesting. I'm just debating whether to go to a reception and make them aware of my presence and that of my intentions to be making a video around the area, or whether to just crack on and go around to the other side. Nah, I'm just going to crack on. It's quite a big estate that they've got here. So it is the Devon and Cornwall Police Headquarters, as well as the PCC, which is the Office of the Police and Crime Commissioner. I've got that sign on both sides there. I've got a nice I got a flagpole flying the Devon and Cornwall Constabulary crest, and security down in the hut. Not the security guard that I had a bit of fun with last time, luckily. But yeah, so I've been here before. Coley's definitely been here, and yeah, Coley just had just as much fun as I did. So the security guard that I interacted with last time up around the other side didn't have his SIA licence on display when I visited, and he also didn't have it when Coley visited a couple of months later. So let's see if he's on gate duty, and if he is, if he's got any better at wearing his licence. So I did actually report the security guard for not having his SIA licence on display. I reported it to the SIA, and then a couple of months later when Coley came down and I see that he's still here, I was shocked and appalled, to be honest, because at the end of the day it is a criminal offence. So yeah, if he is there and he's not wearing it, we won't go to the SIA, we will just report it straight to the police. So yeah, we've got the signs for PCC and Devon and Cornwall Police. But that's about it. And then up this way we've just got a sign saying look right, emergency vehicles using entrance, but there's nothing that suggests that it's private property. There is a yellow sign strung up over here onto the post, so we'll go have a look at that one. That's a notice of planning application. So notice is hereby given that Exeter City Council have received an application for planning permission to carry out the development prescribed below. So it's here at the police headquarters. Variation of condition number 2 of planning application, to allow temporary car park to be retained for a further 3 years. Interesting. We've got a copy of this application and company documents can be viewed on our website using the above reference number. So I'm just going to get a shot of that reference number. Interesting. Yeah, so they just want to retain the use of a temporary car park, which I'm assuming is this one just up here on the left. And we've got a G4S van coming up. Interesting. See, they put up these temporary signs here. No public access beyond this point. Police operational use only. So that is what they'd deem to be, and this one's just CCTV notice sign. Interesting. Pedestrians have priority. Interesting.
Hiya,
You know, mate, how you doing?
Right.
Yeah, not bad yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
Good, good. Bear with me. Just taking some pictures and that, mate. Bear with me.
What's it for?
Pardon?
What's it for?
Just taking some pictures and that's all. Right.
Oh, right, okay. Does anyone know that you're...
Pardon?
Does anybody know you're taking pictures?
Yeah, you do. Just told you.
Yeah, don't be sarcastic.
Wow.
I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just said you do.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, is this not a public footpath that takes through and out the other side?
No. Unless you've got an ID card.
But it's interesting because obviously you've got the sign down on the end of the road. It's got the blue sign with the bicycle and the pedestrian, saying that this is a cycle path and a footpath. Now that's indicative of the council putting that sign up saying that this is a public footpath, and obviously this footpath goes up and through the headquarters and out to the other side. So it is quite reasonable that this is a public footpath and has been adopted as a public throughway. So I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering
about that. I mean, what's your point?
Just wondering about these signs here, because there's no public access beyond this point. But from what I can gather, obviously, like you've got double yellow lines, which are usually painted in by the council, which go right up and through. You can see they go right up through, and the footpath is unimpeded. And
are you looking to wander through? Are you?
Yeah, I wanted to walk. Yeah, I wanted to walk through and go out the other side.
Oh right.
Pardon?
Why?
Because it's a public footpath. It's like saying, why do you want to walk anywhere? You know, public footpath's a public footpath, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. So is that one that goes out around that way?
Yes.
You could go that way. If you
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Well, I've just walked around that way. I was just doing a loop.
Yeah. No, you can't. You can't come through it.
You sure?
Yeah. That's why I'm back there.
Well, for vehicles and that. But I mean,
I'm checking everything's ID.
yeah. Strange. 'Cause you didn't check the G4S van for any ID.
Sorry?
You didn't check the G4S van for any ID.
No, but I checked him in.
Huh?
He's expected to come in.
He's expected to come in. How do you know it wasn't somebody that
Mate,
nicked a van?
Are you really
know?
that bored that you come here today just to pester me?
Well, not to pester you. You
Are
came
you
to
really
me.
that bored?
You came to me, to be honest.
Yeah, because I asked you what you're doing. because
Yeah,
you're not
exactly.
allowed on it.
So you've come to pester me more so. I'm here doing.
I
something.
can't be doing with people like you, mate.
All right, then. So you're welcome to walk away. You don't have to stay here.
You carry on and I'll find out what we're going to do about it.
All right. How was post thoughts? I have. It's called photography. I need to take up a hobby. So yeah, it's interesting with this signage and that, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, but yeah, they've got these ones here. I don't remember, those ones being there last time. I think they're new. I'll have to check that against the old footage. The one on the hut there as well. I don't remember that one being there. So yeah, it does look like that they've sort of included the new signage. Police car putting up in there. See, this is again, because they put obviously the more solid signs there that are actually embedded into the ground. These ones surely can't be enforceable. Yeah, it's definitely not the same security guard that was here last time, that's for sure. Yeah, they've even got a new sign up on the fencing up here as well. Got one up that side. Yeah, it's interesting that, yeah, that one's actually grounded into the floor. There. So you've got the contractors and visitors parking up through that way. So this bit must be publicly accessible because visitors are allowed to park through that way. Pardon?
I think, can I ask you not to film me?
You can ask, that's fine.
Can I do that?
Yes, of course you can ask.
Thank you.
I'm not...
Why are you filming me?
Pardon?
You can film what you want here, but
Huh?
don't film me.
Pardon? Oh, it's a bit louder, whatever that is.
I said you can film what you like,
Yeah?
but do not film me. Okay.
But that's not asking, that's telling, isn't it? That's different.
That's my point. You don't have to film me here.
Sorry, it's a bit loud, hang on.
So please don't film me.
I can't hear you very well.
Please don't film me.
But you're in a public place, mate, that's all I'm going to say.
No, that's not a place. That's my place of work. I do not wish to film.
This is in a public place. You work in a public place.
I do all this on social media for some attention.
Okay.
Don't bother.
Says can he ask and then ends up telling. Like he has the right to give those directives. There we go, guys. I'm going to wrap that one up there. There's a stark difference to how it was 8 months ago. Security guard still got a little bit iffy. Yeah, he didn't threaten to, want to meet me in 10 minutes. Didn't get accosted by any of the police. So yeah, huge difference. There we go. So I'm going to wrap that one up and move on to the next one. And until then, guys, stay safe and ta-ra. Okay guys, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the video from 8 months ago when I went to Exeter Police Station and Devon and Cornwall HQ. I will link that in the right hand corner of this video, right at the end about here. So yeah, make sure to click on that one and check that one out. It's a belter, you don't want to miss it. Ta-ra.